Hey there, it's James from UserLoop here. I just wanted to give you a super quick demo of how the UserLoop app can help you collect customer feedback, learn where your customers are coming from and what they want. It lets you survey them at your checkout and by email and even by link. And it's super easy to set up. We write all the questions for you with AI that match exactly your brand. So let's just take a quick look at how to get started with the survey. So when you very first sign up for UserLoop, you'll see we automatically create a post-purchase checkout survey for you. And you'll notice when you come in, we will suggest the best questions for you to ask your customers. So we'll have analysed your brand and know everything about it, and our AI will recommend some questions for you to add to your survey here. And you can simply add them just by hitting the add button, and that will add that question to your survey. Equally, if you want to create more questions, you can click the add question button and add any kind of question to your survey, or you can use the suggest questions button. And here you can just type in what you want to learn about your customers. So you could say, I want to learn where my customers came from. Hit the generate questions button, and UserLoop will generate a ton more questions based on that topic to help you learn that about your customers. And then you can just go through and add all of those to your survey in exactly the same way. So I'm just going to go through and look at the recommendations that I've got here. And yeah, I've got, so I'm going to add all these questions. You'll see it creates questions of different types, whether they're single select, multi-select, or open-ended. And they're all tailored to your brand, so I'm going to add all of those there. You can also preview the design of the survey, so what it's going to look like on Shopify. You can add discount codes, so UserLoop can generate a unique discount code when a customer completes your survey as an incentive, or you can even reward them with a gift card, which is super effective at not only boosting the response rate for your survey, but also for getting the customer to return and order again next time using that gift card or that promotion discount code that you've generated for them. There's also a ton of other settings you can switch on. So UserLoop can email you a report every day or every week or every month containing a summary of all the customers that have responded to your survey. And you can also do things like automatically add tags in Shopify to customers when they reply, or even send the data through to Klaviyo, where you can then use it for segmentation. So you can send all of the customer response data through and use it for all sorts of other things. But the great thing about UserLoop is you can create all kinds of surveys. So not just a post-purchase survey to be shown on the checkout, but you can also create email surveys, link surveys to send out on social media, or even put on your product packaging or in your packing slips to collect feedback there. There really is an option to collect customer feedback at every stage of the customer journey. So let's just take a quick look at what you can do with email survey. So here I'm looking at a customer satisfaction survey that you can create and set it up to be sent after the customer's order's been delivered to see how happy they are with the whole order process. And as you can see, you can customize everything about the email that will be sent to the customer. You can customize which reactions they can react with. You can even then add follow-up questions, which are then shown on the landing page when the customer clicks through from the email. There's tons of different options for what you can use to trigger your email survey to be sent. So you can either send it when the customer completes their order, you can send it either now or in the future. You can also set minimum order values and things like that. You can also send surveys to customers who bought specific products, or customers who abandoned their cart to learn why they abandoned. Or you can even send a survey when an order's fulfilled. So there's a ton of different trigger options here, and UserLoop will just automatically monitor your Shopify orders and then send out those surveys to customers for you automatically, so you don't need to do anything. And if you do want to send out a big bulk email survey, so maybe you want to survey all of your customers at once, we've got the manual send option here. Then you can just send out thousands of surveys in one go. If you want to do something like a heartbeat survey or maybe an NPS survey, you can also survey all your customers in one go, or customers who've placed an order. So there's tons of different options. And of course, UserLoop has really powerful built-in analytics that link all your survey responses to the customer order data. So we can analyze how many customers responded to each question, but also what their average order value was and what the total amount of sales were for customers who said that thing. We also have AI-powered analytics here. So for your open-ended questions, where maybe you've got thousands of different responses that customers have typed in, you can simply hit the Analyze button in UserLoop, and we'll read all of those survey responses for you, bucket them up into different topics, and show them to you right in the analytics area. So it's super easy way to just quickly get a feel for what your customers are saying without necessarily having to read through thousands and thousands of responses. And of course, we've got the option to export all your responses or drill into them in more depth to look at what an individual customer said, and tons of integrations. This is just a really quick demo to give you a little feel for how easy UserLoop is to get started and how powerful it can be to really learn where your customers are coming from, what they want, how you can improve your store, just by simply asking them a few questions. And you'll be amazed at just how happy customers are to respond to your survey, especially if you use our incentive features to reward them with a discount code or a gift card. You'll have really happy customers, know exactly what they want, and keep them coming back to your store over and over again. So UserLoop's free to try out. You can install it and try all the features for 14 days, and we have a ton of plans for all size stores. So if you'd like to give it a go, install the app or reach out to us through the website and we'll give you a demo. Thanks very much.